Hey guys, it's Lauren. Today we are going to be doing an intermediate Pilates mat workout. So I have Lindsay with us, who's an advanced Pilates student, and you guys all know Stacy. Stacy's going to show the modified version today for all of you at home that need an alternative version. Otherwise, all you really need is a mat. Make sure it's nice and thick. A yoga mat on hardwoods is going to be a little bit tough on your back. If you do have thick carpets, then a yoga mat would be fine. Otherwise, you can find a cushy mat in that same section at your store. All right, let's get started. So go ahead and lie down on your back, ladies. Let's take a second to get your bodies set up. So make sure your hip bones are squared off, that your shoulders are squared off. Separate your legs the width of the mat. Zip them back together so your heels come together. Wrap your thighs outwards. Find your Pilates stance with your heels together, toes apart. And then just take a regular deep breath in. So you want to really establish that core connection. This is what's going to fuel you for the whole workout. Engaging your powerhouse. As you inhale, think about the breath expanding laterally through your rib cage. And then on the exhale, knit your belly button in and then also up. Okay, on your next exhale, drag your heels into your bottom. Hug your knees all the way into your chest, nice and tight. So you guys are nice and proficient at beginner mat, so we'll just kind of zip through those exercises and then start including some of the more intermediate ones into the picture. So for your 100, arms hover down at hip height. Head, neck, and shoulders come up. Look down at your belly button. Send your legs out to your working height. You want to start to challenge yourself by sending your legs lower and start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, long, strong arms. Inhale. Exhale, really squeeze your heels together so your inner thighs engage. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, halfway done. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pull your belly button down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, peeling over that top rib, really scooping your navel in and up. Last, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, knees pull back into your chest. Head goes down. Look side to side so your neck gets a stretch. Moving on to your full roll-up. So send your legs long on the mat. Flex all 10 toes back towards you. Your arms are going to reach straight up towards the ceiling tiles. Plug your shoulders down. Pull your ribs down towards the mat. So if you have a hard time coming up through your spine, if it's tight at all, you can always softly bend your knees to get over that spot where you get stuck. Otherwise, head peels up first, curling over your rib cage. Reach it forward, roll, and then start to pull your belly button back down towards the mat as you roll it back down with control. Very nice, ladies. Head comes up first. Peel towards your flexed toes. Scoop over your waistband. Reach, stretch, roll it back down long, creating that two-way stretch in your body. So as your ribs pull back, act as though someone's trying to pull your fingertips in the opposite direction. Head peeks up first. Curl forward. Scoop over your waistband, stretch, start to roll it back down long. Let's do 2 more and kind of add some variations in. So this time we're going to spend a full 10 count to come up. Head peeks up first on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stretching forward on 10. Start to roll back on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, so this keeps you honest. Don't skip that hard part in the middle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last time all together. Shoulders down, head peeks up. Peel over your waistband, scoop it forward, roll all the way up this time with control. So we'll start to roll back on that 10 count and then kind of add on from there. Rolling back 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hold it there. All right, so you're right in that really annoying spot where your stomach kicks in. Stomach pulls in tight. Now, while we're just hanging out here and I'm running my mouth, you want to take inventory of your body. Make sure your toes are flexed, your thighs are wrapped, your bottom is engaged, your shoulders are just hanging out for the ride. Arms are nice and strong through their length. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and then roll it down with control. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to introduce the roll over. Arms go down by your sides. This is a nice spinal articulation. It also engages your stomach. So from here on the first one, with your legs together, grounding through your triceps, drag your heels into your bottom, and then your legs are going to come all the way over your head, back towards the mat behind you. So from here, if you are flexible enough to reach the mat, great. If they stop around parallel, that's okay too. Now, legs open mat width apart, and then start to roll it back down with control. Rolling it down. Once those hips hit, then zip your legs right back together. Inhale over. Exhale, separate your legs the width of the mat, and start to roll it down with control. So you don't want to crash land here. This is where the tummy comes in. One more like that, legs zip back together. Inhale over, exhale, separate. Inhale, start to roll it down long. Once your hips hit, this time pause right where you are. So your feet are still mat width apart. We're going to do the reverse. Keep your feet mat width apart. Inhale, legs overhead. Exhale, zip them together in closed parallel like so, and then start to roll it down. So it's just a different stretch on your low back. Start to roll. Once your hips hit, separate mat width apart. Inhale over. Exhale, zip them together. Start to roll it down. Spine articulates. Last time here. Inhale, legs overhead. Exhale, zip them together. Now this time on the way down, as you're rolling it through, catch your right ankle. So you'll keep rolling, your hands reach up for your ankle, and your left leg continues to float down towards the mat. Okay, so we'll just take a quick second to stretch out your legs. Your left leg can hang out. Flex all your little toes back towards you. Your heel is pressing up to the ceiling. You're anchoring your hip down. So it's an active hamstring stretch all through the back of your leg. Couple big breaths here. You can even pull the leg closer towards you. And then from here, getting into our single leg circles. Arms go down by your sides. So now that we're more into the intermediate series, your circles can get bigger. So really keep your hips nice and bolted into the mat. Leg goes up to your nose, across the body, down and around, up, across, all the way around, up, across, down and around, up, across, down and around. Last, inhale the leg down. Exhale, pull through center, stop up top to reverse. Up, out, down and across. Up, out, down and across. 2 more. Inhale the leg out. Exhale, pull through center. This is a stomach exercise. Last one. It also teaches pelvic stability. All right, hug that knee back into your body nice and tight, releasing your hip flexors. And then go ahead and switch out your legs. Grab onto the left ankle, stretch it, flexing through that foot, anchoring your hip down. So everything is a nice active oppositional stretch, meaning her heel is pressing up and her hip is pressing down. So you're pulling in both directions. Couple big breaths here. You can do a little pull in tighter, really get the most. Each exhale, you get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Now arms go down by your sides, hip bones are bolted into the mat, leg goes up, across the body, down and around, up, across, down and around. Inhale the leg down, exhale, pull through center, up, across, all the way around. Last, up, across, all the way around. Pause, reverse, up, out, down and across, up, out, down and across. Good. 2 more. Inhale the leg out. Exhale, pull through center. Last time, inhale out. Exhale, use your stomach to pull that leg around. Okay, hug the knee back into the body. Let's incorporate some transition. So send your legs long, flex your toes, reach your arms straight up. Let's do a roll up to sit up. So head peeks up, peel over your waistband, curl, setting yourself up for rolling like a ball. So you guys have all gotten used to holding on to the backs of your thighs in the beginner series. Now we're going to challenge and hold on to the out of sides of your ankles. Same rules apply. So bend your knees into your chest, holding onto your ankles, toes hover off the mat an inch. Good. And then rock back halfway and then peel forward to come back up. Yep, so you want to keep that little ball shape, rock back halfway. I always say you get the first 2 to kind of get the kinks out of your spine, and then you got to get down to business. So tailbone tucks under, Forehead counterbalances forward. Let's do about 3 or 4 more here. So if you're doing this correctly, you should feel it deep in your stomach. You want to really tuck your tailbone on the way back. She goes back about mid-back and then curls forward. 2 more, rock back and up. Last time, and hold the balance. Your toes are hovering. Hold, hold, hold. And then let's set up for series of 5. So lying down on your back, hug both knees into your chest. So we're going to start to, in the advanced series, you just do the whole thing straight through. So we're going to do the first 3 exercises, single leg stretch, double leg stretch, and single straight leg stretch, straight through. Then you guys will get a break, and then we'll finish the last 2. So right hand, right ankle, left hand, right knee. Left leg extends out at a diagonal. Hold it there. And change back and forth. 2, 2. 3, working your center line. So those legs aren't just flinging around for no reason. You're actively pulling your knee in. It's a hip flexor stretch. And you're stretching the opposite leg longer. Let's do 3 more sets here. 2 more. 1, both knees pull in. Make a tight little ball shape. Inhale, arms and legs up. Exhale, pull everything back into you. Inhale, arms and legs up. Exhale, pull around. So during series of 5, as you guys are going to keep going, keep doing about 8 more reps, the bigger your range of motion, the harder it gets. So you can go as big as your ribs and your tailbone will stay down. Once you start arching off the mat, then you lose all the tummy control. 3 more, wrap it around. Inhale, arms and legs out. Exhale, pull around. Inhale, out. Exhale, pull through center. Last time. Inhale, out. Exhale, pull your knees in, and both legs go straight up. Both hands on your right ankle, left leg floats away. 2 pulls. Pull, pull, stretch, stretch. So the second effort here is really designed to lengthen out your hamstrings. Each one of these has an active stretch. The first 2 got into your hip flexors and psoas. Those are the muscles that pick your legs up. This one's more about lengthening the back of your legs. Nice, long, straight legs here. Sending your legs as far away as, once again, your back can support. 2 more here. Pull, pull. 1, 1. And pull, pull. Good. Knees come back into your chest. So you can always reduce your range of motion at home. That's fine. Look side to side so your neck gets a break. The last 2 here, double straight leg stretch. Hands stacked behind your head. Elbows are wide. Head, neck, and shoulders come up, and your legs will go straight up to the ceiling. All right, heels together, toes apart. Make sure your knees are a little bit soft so your quads aren't firing like crazy and tensing up. Now, let's do a 5 count down and a 5 count up. So legs lower down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, pause right where you are. Now both of you guys can bring your shoulders up 1 more inch. Stomach pulls in tighter. This time we'll do down on 5, up on 1. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up on 1. Now reverse it. Down on 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and good. Knees come back into your chest. Hug your knees tight. Good work, ladies. All right, last one in this series, crisscross, starting to introduce your obliques into the family. Hands go behind your head, twist your left elbow towards your right knee and hold it there. All right, now once you're there, really twist that elbow towards the knee, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides, hold 5, twisting, getting that back elbow back even farther, change, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, twist and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, twist and hold. Find that connection. And then let's do some singles. 8, 8, twist, twist, 6, 6, rotate, 4 more. These look great, you guys. 3, 2, last 1 and 1. Good. Relax your body down. Excellent. So by the end of those 5 exercises, your stomach should feel pretty fatigued. If it doesn't, it's a good opportunity to start increasing your range of motion. If you're hurting just like in your back and your neck and your legs, then you've got to rein it in a little bit. All right, rock yourself up to a seated position. Separate your legs out to a V shape for spine stretch forward. All 10 toes flex back, arms reach straight out in front of you, sit up as tall as you can, drop your head down, reach it forward. So you're pulling your waistline back as she stretches into that upper middle part of her back. Restack, inhale, sit up tall, 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 relaxing your shoulders, pull forward, round. Think about your stomach scooping up into that rib cage. That's where you're going to get all this pull apart through here. 2 more. Inhale, restack. Exhale, dive forward, scoop under, reach. And restack. Last time. Sit up nice and tall. Lift out of your waist. So you want to engage your bottom just like someone pinched it. Dive forward, reach, 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 stretch. Stretch. And good. Okay, so getting into some of the intermediate exercises we're going to add on now. Working on open leg rocker. So first we're going to introduce the balance aspect of it. Bend your knees right where you are, holding on to the outsides of your ankles, just like so. Now find that little, so you're going to put your feet down for a second, find that little C-curve position like when we were rolling up and down. Your stomach pulls against your low back. Now from here, just your right leg rises up at a diagonal. So hold it there. So leg will go all the way straight up, and we're just working on the balance. So this dials right into her little obliques over here. And then put that foot back down. Okay, same thing on the left. Left leg lifts up, hold it, scoop your tummy back even farther, and place your foot back down. All right, let's add on this time. So this time, lift your right leg up, hold, find the balance. Lift your left leg up, hold. This is where it gets shaky. Okay, now hold both legs up right where you are. Find the balance. Don't go anywhere yet. Now, just bring your legs together and apart, together and apart, together. Now this time, hold it open. Okay, so this is a pretty challenging exercise. It's kind of like rolling like a ball, but harder. So if you need to bend anything to modify, you're going to bend your knees, not your arms. So Stacy's going to bend her knees. And then from here, rock back about halfway, mid-back, and then you're going to come right back up, using your stomach to come forward. Yes, rock back and come up. So your tailbone tucks under. These are pretty tough. And come back up. This is another one. You can take the first couple with liberty, and then you got to clean them up a little bit. Rock back, hold it up top. If your hands separate for a second, that's okay, but just keep the control factor going. Let's do 3 more tailbone tucks under, and come up. Hold the balance up top. Okay, now I'm going to be mean for a second, so hold it up top. I want you guys to just go back like 2 to 3 inches and then come back up. Got to take your legs with you for the ride. Take them back. We're going to do it one more time. Come back 2 to 3 inches. I'm really not trying to embarrass them on camera. Come back up. Hold it here, but that's where the work is. That's where it's really tough. All right, bring your legs back together. Walk your hands down to the base of your thighs and lie down so you're set up for corkscrew. So that's your transition. Okay, corkscrew. There's lots of fun, different variations you can do. We're going to start with them totally basic today. So Stace, go ahead and pull your knees in and send your legs up to the ceiling. Arms go down by your sides, and you are going to be in Pilates stance here. When you do parallel, it tends to just work your quads and not get deeper into your tummy. So hips are stacked. We're going to keep them pretty small. Legs will go to the right, down, around, center, to the left, down, around, center, to the right, finding that outer thigh rotation, to the left, and through center. 2 more sets, to the right, down, around, center, to the left, down, around, center, and good. Hug your knees back into your body. Okay. Rock yourself back up. Let's work through saw. This is a really nice spine twist. Legs go out to a V shape. Arms come wide to the side. So from here, sitting up as tall as you can. Twist to the right as much as you can. Keep twisting, keep twisting. Once you can't twist anymore, that left pinky finger reaches towards the right pinky toe. Back arm windmills up. Press the left hip down in opposition and breathe into your mid-back. I know it's a lot going on. It's okay, we're going to do it again. Inhale, sit up tall, 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 tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep twisting, keep twisting. Once you can't go anymore, Reach your hands down, reach that arm up, stretch into your mid-back. Think about wringing out a wet towel. Restack. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the right, reach, stretch, press the hip down, stretch it open. One more time. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, 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 twist. Reach, and come back up through center. Now let's go ahead and flip over onto your stomachs for Swan. So lying down, right cheek down on the mat, forearms will rest on the carpet beside you. Legs are together, all in one piece like a mermaid tail. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. So you guys have all had lots of practice with the modified. Stacy's going to continue to show the modified depending on what you guys have going on back-wise. Shoulders go down. Let's do the first one plain. Press your body up. So your shoulder blades initiate the motion. She's lifting up through here, and then her hip bones are knitting to her rib cage. Top of your head is trying to reach across the room. So Lindsay's getting awesome length right now. And then lower back down. So we're strengthening all those little intrinsic back muscles with the support of your stomach. That's the important part. All right, so this time let's add some movement. This is the next step towards the full exercise. Press your body all the way up. Stacy's going to just hold. And then from here, Lindsay's going to swan dive forward and then hands lift, and she'll press right back up. Good. Body down, legs up, legs down, body up. Body down, legs up. Legs down, body up. Let's do 3 more. Each time she presses up, the accent's on the up. So her shoulders go farther down her back. She's more hips to ribs. Last one, press up, hold this time. Hold it. And lower back down, both of you guys. Okay, great. Now, put your elbows underneath your shoulders for single leg kicks. So I have a lot of clients that say, oh, why do we do this exercise? It's silly. We're just kicking our legs around for no reason. No, it should be active. So her hips are actively reaching to her ribs. Stomach is in nice and tight, shoulders down. So all this is going on. And then her hips push in towards the mat. Stacy's a little bit tight through hips, but you're pressing down so that your bottom engages. Right heel double kicks your bottom. Kick, kick, and left, left. Kick, kick, stretch, stretch. Good. So the whole point of these kicks is that you're lengthening the front part of that leg. Stretch, stretch, kick, kick, stretch, stretch, kick, kick, stretch, stretch, kick, kick, stretch, stretch, kick, kick. Last one. And good. Lower your body back down. All right, last one in this back extension series are your double leg kicks. So your hands will stack one on top of each other behind your back as high up as your flexibility will allow. Let the shoulders open up so you get that nice chest and shoulder opener. So legs are together. So once again, this is, we're getting into those upper hamstrings, glute muscles as she kicks in, but you're also stretching. So the motion is you'll do 3 kicks into your bottom. And I'll just explain for the first one so you guys know what's going on. And then on the third one, your legs extend back and your arms will reach back so you get the chest stretch. So that's where we're going to work from. All right, legs kick 1, 2, 3. Reach back. She stretches her chest open, and then opposite cheek goes down. Kick 1, 2, 3. Reach back and stretch. Pull. Get that chest opener. Change. Kick 1, 2, 3, kick back and stretch, 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 and lower down. Last time, kick 1, 2, 3, reach back and stretch, and then sit back on your heels like a child's pose to counteract all that back stuff. Stretching into your low back. Okay, flip over onto your back. Both of you guys are going to use the strap at the end of your mat for neck pull. So this is in the roll-up family, and we'll discuss why it's called neck pull as we go. So your feet are pulling the strap apart so that your outer thighs are engaged. Lying down on your back, hands go behind your head. So if you know you have a hard time with roll-ups, you're going to softly bend the knees. So Stacy's just going to show that variation. She's going to slightly bend her knees so that it takes away that little spot where you get stuck in your back. So from here, curl your forehead all the way up to your knees and stretch the head down. So this is one reason why it's called neck pull. You're stretching through Then from here, restack your spine, sitting up as tall as you can. Imagine the top of your head reaching the ceiling tile, also why it's called neck pull. Stretching tall, keeping your ribs in. You're going to flat back, fall back, then tuck your bottom under, and then roll it back. Good, great job. Okay, curl it forward. Now if you are doing the bent knee version, once you get over that sticky spot, you can re-straighten your legs so you get the length. Good. Restack your spine, sit up nice and tall, fall back, tuck under, roll it through your spine. Perfect. 3 more. Curl it up, forehead to your knees. Stretch it forward, restack your spine, sit up nice and tall, flat back, fall back, pause. Yep, this is a pain in the butt. Curl it under from your bottom. Okay. 2 more. Curl your forehead up to your knees. Stretch. They gradually get harder. Restack your spine nice and tall. Okay, we're going to add on a little bit here, play with some variations. Sit up as tall as you can. Flat back, fall back an inch, hold. Okay. Now grow tall another inch and back, hold. This is really bad. Fall back another inch and back, hold. I know those tummies are shaking. And then tuck and roll it out. Last time. Good work. Curl it forward, peel over your waistband, stretch down, restack your spine tall, okay. From here, lift up and back, hold, lift up and back, hold, now tuck under and roll it out. Awesome job, ladies. Okay, arms go down by your sides for shoulder bridge. Bend your knees, place your feet hip width parallel, so it's usually more narrow than you're thinking, and then you can walk your heels pretty close to your bottom. You'll get a nice stretch. First couple we'll do plain, just articulating through your spine. Tip your pelvis, roll it up. Find that connection. Shoulders go straight up to your knees like you're a nice flat board, ribs pull in, and then tip your pelvis, roll it back down. So that's the nice spine stretch part. Okay, tip your pelvis, roll it up, hold, squeeze your tush, hold it up there. And tip your pelvis, roll it back down, just like you're lying out a strand of pearls. Okay, now let's add on. Tip your pelvis, roll it up, hold. Pull your right knee into your chest, and then your right big toe goes all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, so before we go anywhere, we're reaching out of your hips. Both hip bones are parallel, so that right hip isn't sinking. Now only send the leg as low as your hip won't drop with it. Right leg goes down and up. Lower and kick, lower and kick. 2 more, keeping that right hip up even higher. This is tough. Last one. And bend your knee back in. Place your foot down. Carefully roll it out. Very nice. Last time. Tip your pelvis, roll it up. Pull your left knee in. Left big toes go up. Send your legs straight up to the ceiling. Lower the leg down and up. Lower. So yes, you're kicking and we're engaging your bottom and your hamstrings, and this is pretty challenging, but it's also an active stretch. So as the leg goes down, it's reaching out of your hip socket. Imagine growing taller. Last one. Hold it up this time. Reach up, 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 up. Bend your knee in. Place your foot down. Carefully roll it back down. All right, awesome, you guys. So moving on to side leg kicks, let's both face forward. Lie down on your side with the back of your body towards me. So you're going to line up on the back side of the mat here. Head will rest on your hands. Top hand comes in front of your stomach like a seatbelt. And then both legs swing forward at a slight diagonal. So from here, you want to make sure your feet match up. If they're a little off, it's usually an indicator that your hips are off. So top leg will come up hip height. Where the work is here is that you want to really wrap your thigh muscles so this alone dials all back through here. Now, we'll start with forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick, forward, kick, kick, back, stretch, stretch. Good, forward. So the whole point of the second effort on this, some people are like, why can't we just swing our legs around? Because we don't want to use momentum. The second kick forward dials into your stomach, and the second kick back stretches your psoas. Forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick. You can go as big or as small as your hips will allow because these guys are going to want to start wiggling around on you. Keep them stacked. 2 more. Back, last, forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick. Good, heel to heel. Landing right back in that Pilates stance, keeping the rotation. Let your leg float up to the ceiling, light as a feather, and then heavy to come back down. Light as a feather to kick, heavy to come back down. So once again, keeping those hips nice and stacked, they're going to want to roll backwards on you. Lift to go up, squeeze to go down, lift to go up. You're heavy on the down, but you're also same concept, thinking about that leg being stretched out. Let's do 2 more. Lift, and then really stretch, 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 stretch on the way down. Last time, lift and lower down. Okay, top leg comes up hip height. Your heel's going to go about an inch behind the other heel, just like you're striking a match with those heels. Itty bitty baby circles. Brush. 2, 3, 4, nice and controlled. 5, 6, 7, working all out through here. 8, 9, 10, reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's do big rond de jambes. All that really means is big circle of the legs. So kick your legs straight forward, all the way up, all the way around, all the way around. Pause at the heel. Kick forward, all the way around. Pause at the heel. Kick forward, all the way around. Pause at the heel. Kick forward, and then as far to the front as you go is as far to the back as you need to go. So I see a lot of clients come in, they just make the letter D. They go up and they crash back down. So don't miss all the good booty work in the back. 2 more in this direction. Last one, pause at the heel. Now let's reverse. 8, all the way around, quick pause. 7, all the way around, quick pause. 6, coming through center. 5, wrapping your thighs. 4, tight tummy the whole time. So just because you're lying down doesn't mean you can be lazy about it. Your arm is there to remind your stomach that it should be involved and that you're lifting out of your bottom obliques. Last one here. Kick back, all the way around, pause at the heel. Okay, side developes. So the motion here is that you're dragging your heel across the thigh, but the bummer is that you have to keep your knee pressed up because it's going to want to collapse down that way. So you want to keep the rotation. Kick the leg up and then stretch it back down. So drag the heel across the thigh, extend it up and out. Drag the heel across, up and out. Drag the heel across, up. Pause at the heel. Now let's reverse it. Kick the leg straight up, heel to the top of your thigh, brush it across. Kick straight up, heel to the top, brush across. Kick straight up, brush across. 2 more, kick up and brush across. Last one, kick and brush across, heel to heel. Okay, from here, the top knee is going to bend. Place your foot flat on the mat. All right, this is working the inner thigh on your bottom leg. So she's going to hold on to her ankle here. Yep, and then this is where the motion's coming from. Bottom leg lifts and lowers. Lifts and lowers. 3 up. 4 up, 5 up, 6, 7, hold it up on 8 little baby press ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower back down. Okay, put your feet back together. Last one we'll do for today is bicycle. So the leg kicks straight ahead to your nose. We're gonna go slow on the first one. Heel to your bottom. Now this is where the work is. She's squeezing her foot as far back as she can. This is a lot of tushy going on. Extend the leg out and then come around. So kick straight, heel to your bottom, squeeze, press back, press back, press back, extend. This is really good if you have any kind of sciatic issues in your back. This helps a lot with that. Heel to your bottom, press all the way around. The other important thing, 2 more, kick straight, is that we're watching the tracking of the knee. Extend all around, that you don't want it pointing up or down. Last one, kick, heel, press all the way around, pause, reverse, kick back, heel to your bottom. So same concept. This is where the squeeze is. And then pulls her knee all the way into her nose, unfold, press back. Kick back, heel to your bottom, knee to your nose, unfold. Let's do 3 more, kick back, heel, knee, unfold, kick back, heel, knee, unfold. Now on this one, just reach behind you and grab your ankle and get a nice quad stretch. Hold it there. And then for camera purposes, we'll all just kind of spin around the other way rather than rolling over, so your tushes aren't to everybody. Send your bodies long. Rest your head on your hand. We'll go ahead and knock out the other side. Top hand comes across your stomach. Head rests on your head. Both of her feet are stacked accordingly. Top leg comes up hip height. Wrap your thigh muscles. Toes go forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick. Forward, kick, kick, back, stretch, stretch. Forwards, wrapping through here, back, forwards, and back. Let's do 4 more. So Joseph Pilates was really big into martial arts. That's where a lot of these kicks come from. You know, a lot of times I see people come in that have overdeveloped quads and hamstrings from the gym, and they have no agility or mobility. On the flip side, I see loosey-goosey women come in that have no strength. So this is a good way to solve both of those issues. Bring your feet back together. Top leg floats up to the ceiling, and then squeeze and lower to come down. Float to come up. Squeeze and stretch to come down. Top leg comes up. Squeeze, stretch out of that hip. Top leg comes up. Squeeze. 4 more. Float. Heavy leg to come down. 3 more. And 2. Light as a feather. Heavy like you're going through mud. Last one. And pause. Okay. Top leg comes up hip height. Wrap your thighs, brush your heels together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Okay. Hips are stacked. Big rond de jambe, big circle of the leg. All the way around. Quick pause at the heel. Kick forward. All the way around. Quick pause at the heel. Kick forward, all the way around, quick pause at the heel. 4, and around. 5, coming through center. Let's do 3 more. 6, reaching through. 7, hips are stacked. Last one, kick all the way around, pause at the heel. Now reverse it. Kick back, 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 all the way up and around. Kick back, squeeze your tush to bring that leg around. So this is so good for all that outer thigh booty area. So from an anatomy standpoint, especially for the ladies out there, we're much more prone to hip replacements and that sort of thing. So you want to strengthen the muscles around the hip. And then, you know, for vanity reasons, it all kind of tones up all this area that we hate. 3, probably what, one more? One more-ish? Yeah. Kick around. And come through center. Okay, side developes, so the knee bends as you drag, and then extend it up and back out. Drag, so the hard part is keeping that knee reaching back. That's where the work is. 3 more. Extend up and lower down. 2 more. Extend up and lower down. Last time, reaching the knee up, extend and lower. Now reverse, kick it up. Brush the foot apart. Kick it up, brush the foot across. Kick it up, brush across. 2 more. Last one, and they're making this look really easy. This is tough. Press and hold it. All right, now from here, top knee bends and place the foot flat in front of you on the mat. So she's gonna hold on to her ankle. What's nice about doing this is you get to stretch through here while the inner thigh works. Bottom leg lifts and lowers, working all those little inner thigh muscles. And 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it up on 8, pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your leg long again. Last one in this series, and then we're going to move on. Bicycle. Kick your leg straight forward, heel to your bottom, press the knee back, extend, kick forward, heel, press, extend, kick forward, heel, press, extend, kick forward, heel, press, last one, kick forward, heel, press, pause at the heel this time. So she's going to stop right in the center and then reverse. Kick back, heel to your bottom, so really squeeze as you pull your knee around. Kick back, heel, knee, unfold, kick back, heel, knee, unfold, 2 more, heel, knee, unfold, last kick, heel, knee, and press the leg back. Okay, turn over onto your back and let's shake out your legs. Okay, moving right along. Teasers, knees come back into your chest all the way. Arms are going to go down by your side. So by now we've moved on from the modified version and we're going to get fully into your teasers. So there's a couple of helpful hints here. When you're coming up, you want to think about your upper body coming up like a nanosecond early so your legs don't just jut out and you get stuck. It's also easier to come up on the exhale. So take a deep breath in, and then the motion is you'll reach your arms long to come up towards your toes. Hold it there. All right, once you're in this position, her shoulders are nice and relaxed, her collarbones broaden. Make sure you have a little bit of rotation going on in that upper outer thigh so you can't just jut into your hip flexors. Drag your knees back into your chest to come back down. Okay, we'll do a couple more plain and then add some variations. Take a deep breath in all the way up on the exhale. Hold it there. Find the balance. So you're working 80% of your whole abdominal area. Drag your knees back down on the way down. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms long to come up. Okay, let's zhuzh them up a little bit now. So arms reach up towards the ceiling and lower back down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Two more. Lift and lower. Last, lift and lower and come back down. So at home, you guys can always omit the variation and just work on holding the balance up there. That's totally fine. Take a deep breath in, everything comes up, hold it up there, pause. Now this time, just your legs will go down and up, down and up, down and up. Two more. So it could be 2 inches up and down. Your heels could practically touch the mat. This time you guys will come up and hold it. Whatever is in your range for today. This is a process. So drag your knees back into your chest. Last one all together. Take a deep breath. Reach your arms long to come up. Hold it there. So now we're going to put the two pieces together. As your arms lift, your legs lower, and then come back together. You guys look great. Everything opens, everything pulls back together. So that torso is staying completely still. Nothing about your stomach is wobbling around, just the arms and legs are moving. Two more. Last one. Hold it up top and pull your knees back into your chest. Head goes down. Awesome. All right, flip over onto your stomach. We're getting to be in the home stretch. Let's go through swimming, some Pilates style push-ups, and then we'll cool down with Seal. Arms go over your head. So this is a good oppositional strengthening exercise. It's great for strengthening your back. So stomach pulls in nice and tight all the way up to my hand, and then right arm, left leg lift off the mat. Okay, so just like so. So while you're here, you're pulling your arms and legs apart like your body's a piece of taffy. Everything's reaching longer, and lower back down. Okay, left arm, right leg, lift and hold, hold, hold. Stomach pulls in tighter and lower. Now this time we're going to actually add the swimming. So when they come up, they'll start flutter kicking both with their heads up in a second. The motion is you have to really hunker down, I'm going to say, in your core. Your stomach pulls in and up, and then your back is strengthened as well. So from here, right arm, left leg, lift and hold, and then lift your head up and start swimming. Inhale, swim, 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 swim. Exhale. Couple big breaths here, reaching in both directions. Swim, 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 swim. No drowning. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And sit back on your heels like a child's pose. Okay, so we're going to introduce Pilates style push-ups. You guys will come right back to where you were. Now with Pilates style push-ups, your elbows come into your sides. So yes, your triceps are engaged, but it's a lot more core. So each push-up variation out there has its own purpose, and they're all fine. This one in particular, we're going to work your stomach and your triceps. So first, let's just get into position and go from there. Come all the way up into a tall push-up position. So what I'm looking for is that you're in Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders, which is a lot more narrow than you're thinking. And then hip bones knit to your rib cage. So she's this nice long line. Her upper thoracic back is relaxed, but she's pulling her ribs towards it, shoulders back. Now, the hard part is you have to really shift your weight forward, so it feels kind of weird. Yep, feels like you're going to fall on your face. That's probably right. All right, stomach is in. We're not going to do that many because if you do them correctly, you don't need to do that many. I don't care how low you go, but just make sure that your form stays intact. Elbows come in, lower down, and press. Lower down and press the ground away using your stomach. Let's just do 3 more. So these are one of those, the more you do them, the better they get. 2 more, press the ground away. Last one, press, and then kneel down, sit back on your heels. Very nice, ladies. Those are really tough to keep that all together. So go ahead and have a seat in the middle of your mat for Seal. Spiel is a nice, easy spinal massage to cool your body down. Your hands thread through your ankles. And by now, we should be able to consistently do the taps with your feet. So the taps aren't just there so you look ridiculous. It's so that your body is forced to balance. Your feet come off the mat. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, rock back. Tap 1, 2, 3, come up. That's exactly what it's there for. Tap 1, 2, 3, come back. Tap 1, 2, 3, come up. Tap 1, 2, 3, go back. Tap 1, 2, 3, come up. Tap 1, 2, 3, go back. Tap 1, 2, 3. Send your legs long in front of you, right out in front. Flex all 10 toes back towards you. Reach your arms straight up to the ceiling first. And then from here, lower your body down, reaching from your collarbone. Dive over your long legs. Stretch it forward. So if you have any kind of back issues, you're going to really keep all this nice and long. You don't want to dump into your low back here, especially with low back issues. If you do have a healthy spine, you can let your head hang and get the cervical stretch as well. So pull from here. Restack your spine nice and tall. Shoulders go down and away from your ears. And you are all finished, ladies. Great work at home.